Subspace Emissary's World Quest Conquest.
It's the longest piece of literature ever, we think.
We're going to read it all in one sitting.
One sitting. Yeah.
You ready, Strevin?
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's do it. What time is it?
I wonder how long we would be if we literally did. I wonder the time.
We'd have to resort to cannibalism eventually.
Yeah, we can't go upstairs and get food. We
might as well start now. We can take shifts.
Okay.
Get ready.
The story only containing... Okay. There's no OCs. I'll read the disclaimer. Before anyone says anything bad about OCs, story only contains a single OC through the whole fic. Don't think this OC came out nowhere because there is a prequel to this fic, so my OC and Lucaria could be developed if you want to read it. However, the most important aspects of the tale will be briefly shown here to give you an idea. Did you get any?
No.
I didn't either. Alright. Let's go to the story. Subspace. Okay, chapter 1.
Here, wait, stop for a second. We'll never be YouTube famous like this! Yeah, alright, okay.
Gotta use the narrator voice. I'll give all the characters voices. It'll be a lot of fun.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay. Chapter 1. Start of Disc 1. New game. Subspace. Deep inside the Great Maze. It has been a long battle for survival, but he managed to stop the imbeciles from defeating him for real. Taboo, though, had been weakened during the battle. As he floated along the void of the subspace, surrounded by darkness and swirling purple and blue colors, he reflected on the disastrous end of the battle. Master Hand had been shown up right before Taboo could terminate the big group of smashers.
No, don't do British. Don't do British.
I'm not trying to. As a last-ditch attempt, the omnipotent Hand used his space-bending powers to recall each one of the smashers to their worlds, back to the past before they participated in the Brawl tournament and the war against the Subspace Army. Then he called Crazy Hand, and both of them escaped from Taboo's clutches, effectively putting an end to the conflict for the time being. Unfortunately, not everything was right. Master Hand couldn't manage to save certain smashers. Roy, Pichu, and Mewtwo had been killed by Taboo in the ensuing battle. Oh, that's because they're not in the game. Roy, Pichu, and Mewtwo?
Oh, okay. So, we got the backstory.
Okay, because that makes sense, yeah.
It's kind of like in the X-Men video game, it talks about how Nightcrawler got smashed.
Yeah, the X3 game.
He just got smashed in the video game,
By
so
Meteor.
that's why he's not in X3.
Yeah, that's pretty
Not
bad.
that it would fucking matter.
What a great send-off to such a beloved character.
Yeah.
Anyway. Furthermore, Rob seemingly betrayed them all by siding with Taboo. It became a huger disaster once Mr. Game & Watch had been caught once more. There was more. An unlucky smasher was captured as well in his trophified state. Master Hand didn't manage to save that one smasher, much to his chagrin. I don't even know that word.
Chagrin.
Taboo kept him as a prize, but he would use his unrequited help very soon. Taboo grunted. An unlucky smash... Okay. Taboo grunted. Okay. It felt like an empty victory against the Smash Force, but he could at least relax and recover his power. As he pondered about what to do, a figure rolled into view over the cracked black floor of purple outlines. It was Rob, or rather, the ancient minister wearing his clothes. The robot was alone with the biggest threat the universe faced, but there was a complete and absolute trust between the two of them. The ancient minister looked up at his boss. Lord Taboo, he said, what is your next course of action? Taboo remained silent for a few minutes until he spoke. My next course of action is to immobilize the army beyond this realm, he said.
I never thought Taboo would sound like that.
How do you think he sounds?
Change it.
How do you think he sounds?
Change it.
You think he sounds like Jamie Foxx?
No.
My next course of action is to immobilize the army beyond this realm.
No, he sounds like John Hamm playing Batman.
I'm trying to think of how that would be. Mine. I'm not the man of a thousand voices. Okay, but
What's up, Riddler? John Hamm. It's me, John Hamm, the Riddler.
John
I'm
Hamm.
Batman.
It's me, John Hamm. You should write the next one.
I gave away his secret identity in the first line.
You'd be a bad Batman. You'd be like, it's Kevin.
Continue the story, but he
Okay.
has more of like a god voice, right? Cause
Yeah.
He's like the final boss. He's like, oh, omnipotent one.
My next course of action is to immobilize the army before this realm, he said. We managed to seize the land mill, even though it was weakened in this big battle. The minister looked down. Is it going to take you a lot of time before your powers are back? He asked. Sadly, this is the case, Taboo said, nodding, his body glitching a bit. But until then, no one can reach us. It is dangerous for anybody to enter this place without knowing I rule it. I muster up my power to create an ideal place for this base of operations. But, however, you, will be in charge of the outside world. The minister looked up and nodded. Yes, I will greatly reassure control over the facility, he said. Just give me the word and we shall move out. I had my eyes on the other worlds, Taboo said. The world that those accursed smashers come from. I wish to conquer them all before they have a chance to reunite and assemble their force, he said. Once we have gathered enough worlds, we shall move on and conquer the biggest one there is. What? The minister said. Oh, you mean the rumored real world.
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna come through the... I don't know, it's gonna be like...
rumored real world.
Yes, you catch on very fast, Taboo said. It is the real world that is the real prize between the entire war. These fools do not even know the real world existing, but they are missing the big picture. He turned around. And that's actually how it's typed, by the way.
Huh.
Ancient Minister, begin preparations to invade one of their worlds. The facility is slowly being taken out from the subspace. I want the subspace bomb to be deployed in Ness's world. The minister nodded. Not Ness.
Or no.
The minister nodded and turned around, moving away from his boss. It shall be done, he said as he vanished in the darkness. And so begins my long struggle to work with this person once more, the ancient minister thought to himself. This isn't the time to rebel again. I need to find the right time. So maybe he's planning on taking over at some point. Alright.
So the end of
No.
chapter 1?
No, it's not. There's...
What is this shit?
This is all the story.
No, I mean like that. What is this? The Gather Saga begins.
Oh.
World. Oh, it's...
Maybe it is shot.
Is it... It's like almost... like a screenplay, but it's not. Sunday, morning, interior, night.
Real world.
Real world.
Chris's house.
Living room, Chris's house. What are you doing, man?
I have no idea.
And this is what we're reading for like the next 4 years of our lives?
Yes.
Alright, let's keep going.
I want to see how it goes, and I want to see the ending.
Alright.
Even though there is no ending yet, but eventually.
There's no ending?
No, it's so gone.
Oh. Alright.
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 The Gathering Saga begins. March 9th, Sunday morning. Behind the scenes of the Big War in an entirely different universe, the real world was safe from getting in a big fight of epic proportions. Life continued at its specific time of peace. Today, however, was a time of rejoicing. A particular teenager with a big secret hidden inside the walls of his semi-luxurious house entered his home, carrying a bag holding a game he purchased the very same day. It was the release date of the game Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Oh,
and he was greatly looking forward to playing it, along with a very special person who took residence in his house half a year ago. He had paid the reservation in full as soon as the announcements came on the internet and the general media. So he paid for the game, okay. Sighing, the teen smiled to himself and looked around his house trying to find his special guests. Hello, I'm Chris. I'm a 16-year-old teen. You're getting this so far, right? Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm a 16-year-old. I have short black hair, and you can say that Hispanic due to my color of my skin. Truth is, I am Hispanic. Try doing Speedy Gonzalez's voice then.
No, that's good. What?
I am Hispanic, yet I live in the U.S., specifically Los Angeles, California, and that's where I rule my lonesome due to some rather unfortunate decisions I've made in the past.
Oh.
So what has he done?
So
I wonder.
fortunate.
What's he done? Well, not exactly alone. I have someone special here who's
Not
taken...
in what?
Not exactly alone.
Not exactly alone.
I have someone special here who has taken me out from this horrible curse of solitude. This someone is really, really special because he's not a person you'd expect to find or here, around the city, or for that matter, in the entire world itself. Let's talk about me before you decide to hog that person, okay? Firstly, let me tell you this. I am an honest student who manages to keep a balanced life with studying and playing video games. I am a huge video game fanatic, but I look beyond video games. By that, I mean I care about the love and effort put into every single game I have ever bought. I love the story and the characters besides the gameplay. In fact, I learned so much about the value shown in some of the games that inspired me to find something good in real life. As you can tell, I'm a high school student with an everlasting dream to discover what I'm good at. So he sounds a lot like any other high school kid.
Well, if you're out there, I hope your shit gets published.
Get something for
Even though I fucking hate it so far.
Cool.
I would feel bad not to give a shout out to whoever wrote this because it's how many pages long?
It's like 4 million pages. 4 million words, not 4 million pages.
Oh, gee.
Sorry about that. 4 million words, yeah.
Can I throw batteries at you?
Like and subscribe.